Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. You already know, man, I go by the name Ghetto Boss FX. Guys, before we go further, don't forget to share and like and subscribe. Don't forget to share and like and subscribe. On this video, guys, I just want to show you how to identify the structure, how to understand how the structure move. You understand? So before we go further, if you want to know the broker that I'm using, just check on the link below. I'm using FBK Markets, which is same day withdrawal and same time deposit. It's a good broker to work with. Try it. Promise you will enjoy it, man. Okay, so let's go straight to the chart and let me show you what I'm about to show you right now. All right, look at what we have here, guys. You know, the market moves in three ways. It's either it's uptrend, or is correction, or is downtrend. So the most important thing is you have to be able to identify if is it an uptrend or is it a downtrend. So if you can able to identify if it's an uptrend, it's going to be easy for you to trade that market. Because as soon as you identify if it's an uptrend, you know what to do. You must grab your tools and analyze and draw your structure so that you can be able to see if is it trending or is on a correction move. You understand? But which tools to use? For me, I use trend lines. If you want to know about trend lines, there's a video that I dropped that I'm showing how to use trend lines and where to get trend lines and how to become profitable with trend line strategy. All right. So now what you do is you just come here, you grab your trend line and you put it there. Understand? Let's put it like this. Grab your trend line, you put it there and you clone it so it can be parallel and be the same size with this one, and you put the other one this side. You see? So look at what we have here. We have an uptrend. This is an uptrend. This is an uptrend, and now as you see, the market moves, it trends and then correct and trends again and correct. You understand? And trend and correct and change the direction, trend down, correct, and trend and correct. So let's do like this first. Let's also put our trend line here. Let's also put our trend line on the downtrend. Let's also put our trend line on the downtrend. With trend lines are powerful. With trend lines only, man, you can able to make money. Trend lines only. You don't need so many tools in the market. It depends with your strategy or it depends with your mentor. But for me, I only use trend lines and support and resistance. Trend lines and support and resistance. And if you can able to identify the structure and draw it, then there's no way, man, you can go wrong. So other people, they call this sideways channel, consolidation or what. For me, I call it correction. Just simplify it, I call it correction. Why I call it correction? Because the market was trending up, then it corrected the move, and then it went up and corrected again and went up. It's like when it's correcting, it's gaining the momentum to push up further and also gain the momentum to push more up. You see? So now other people, like there's one of the guy who commented to me, he told me like he get lost maybe or he start to lose money when the market is correcting. Right? Let's say now you just bought here. Let's say you just bought here. You just bought here. Let's say you just bought here, right? Let's say you just bought there, and after buying there, the market start to correct here while you are in the trade. Started to do the correction. That's where now the psychology play a huge role. Because now you have to be psychologically strong for you to be able to wait and be patient enough to wait for this correction to get finished until the market moves further. You understand? So other people here, they start to exit their trade, they start to get worried, or they put the stop loss hand somewhere here, and then they will be just stop out while the market is still going up. You see? So the best way to master this, man, is simple. Let me show you. Best way to master correction, man, you must just use support and resistance. Best way to master correction, you must just make sure you use what we call support and resistance. You understand? When you reach to that area, you don't need to be panicking too much. What you do, you don't need to be panicking. When you reach to that area, let me show you here. Because that same pattern there is this one. It's this one. It's this one. See? It's this pattern here. So since you bought here, you went long here, you managed to analyze your structure, and then you find out that the structure is going up, it's an uptrend, and then you bought here. Understand? You bought there, and then the market now started to do what? To correct. You understand? To correct there. You don't need to hesitate, man. You don't need to hesitate. Corrections are there to correct the market and the market to gain more momentum so that it can go up. The only way you can master this, you just make sure you wait for it to get finished, and then you re-enter here. You add the trades on it. You add trades here. You re-enter, you add trades. You wait for it again. To correct, because it will trend and correct. Trend and correct. Same thing here. That's how you trade the uptrend, man. You know, other people, they lose money because they want to go against the trend. Don't go against the trend. Make the trend your friend. Don't go against the trend. Once you go against the trend, there's no way you can master the uptrend, bruh. Because when you reach here, you will want to sell and hold going down, and you're going to lose, bruh. Because the market is still going up. It hasn't finished the trend yet. So the same thing here. When you reach there, you just make sure you enter your trade until you can see the market now is about to change the direction. That's how you trade the market when it's on these corrections. That's how you trade the market. Same thing when it comes to downtrend, you do the same thing. So, man, what I can say, for people who lose money when the market gets to this correction, is because maybe they don't know how to identify their structure, or they don't know how to mark their structure. Because another thing which is important, if you can know how to mark your structure, is going to be easy for you to be profitable. Because when you know how to mark your structure, you already know what the market is going to do next. You can predict what the market is going to do next. You won't be struggling, worried that the market is going to go up on a downtrend. No. The downtrend, the market when it's on the downtrend, it has to go down until it complete the move, and then it can change and go up. You understand? So if you want to trade only corrections, it's simple, bruh. If you only want to trade the corrections, you don't want to swing the uptrend and the downtrend, it's still simple as well. It's tradable, bruh. It's tradable. What you do is this. What you do is this. There's 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch. You see these touches here on the corrections. These touches here on the corrections. What you do, man, when it reaches to your support, just enter. That's how it's simple to trade a correction. Don't overtrade. Take 1 trade a day, especially when you're a beginner. Take 1 trade. Don't take too many trades, and don't want to make a lot of money in 1 trade. Take 1 trade a day, and then you close your trade. You take your trade from here. You take your trade from here. Then it goes up. When it reaches there, exit your trade, because you will be having like a lot of pips there. Exit your trade and close your computer, and then you will trade tomorrow, the following day. You understand? It's either you buy here. If it's an uptrend, I always recommend for people to always buy. You don't sell, always buy. You don't sell, always make sure that you buy. So you only take 1 buy, then you make your dollars, man. Then you close your trade. Then you wait for another setup the following day. Market is always providing us with opportunities every day, bruh. The best thing is to have a strong psychology and know where to enter and know where to exit. And another thing, last thing that I want to mention is you must know what you are trading. Is it an uptrend or a downtrend? So that you don't get caught trading against the trend. So the first thing you should know is to know that I'm on the uptrend. So all the trades that you take, you are buying. If you are on the downtrend, you know that all the trades that you're going to take, you sell. Even on the correction, you sell. On the correction, you sell. If you are trading only the correction, you sell. You see, only this money here on the correction, man, is enough money for a day. Is enough money for a day, especially when you are a beginner. Don't have big targets, bruh. Please don't have big targets. Just have a small target. You can just a day target like $50 to $100 when you're a beginner. If you can make that $50 consistently, you understand, make that $50 consistently every day, ne? Just add that money, how much it will be from Monday to Friday. You understand? And we are a beginner, because the main aim now is to develop that consistency on your winning strategy. You understand? Once you become consistent, once you become consistent, what you're going to do now, you're going to develop that strong psychology of knowing that my strategy is working. Now you can add more trades, or you can add more money on your account. Now you can start to make like $100, $200, $300 a day. You see? So this is a video that I wanted to show guys about the correction, or a sideways. Other people, they call it a sideways channel, but for me, I call it a correction, which is think it's the best way of simplifying it, because that's where the market correct itself before it continue with the move. Even when it's about to turn, it make that correction first before it turn, then it gain momentum, then it can change the direction. So thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe. Let me see you on another video. If you don't understand, you are free to comment and ask any question. I will help you with that. I hope this video is going to help the guys who want to know how to trade the corrections. Thank you. Let me see you on another video. I love you all, guys.